Hello. Hello and welcome. All two of you. I'm glad to have you. I'm going to turn the music back on. Just for a little bit before we get started. How do you like those stinger transitions? I like them very much. I did not make them. But Etsy is apparently a great place to buy stinger transitions. So, anyway, hello and welcome to the stream. And I just wanted to kind of explain a little bit about our relationship to this game before we get started, and also to make sure our sound is okay. Hello. What? Oh, me. So, okay, so we've never played this game before. When this game came out, we had a potato PC that could not run anything, and also, we were maybe 17 at the time? That's not my real name. Oh, who was on first? I thought you said who is on fire, and I'm like, I thought you were referencing the stingers. No. It's me. Octavia. My real name. Anyway. So, right. We never played this game before. We watched Markiplier play it in like 2014 or something. I don't know. Went back and watched like 2 of those videos and realized, oh no. That was absolutely horrible. I can't believe we watched that. That was annoying. So, yeah. Our only memory of this game is watching a Let's Play of it from Markiplier 8 years ago. And so we're going in like not quite blind, but also not blind. But yeah, I did turn on trigger warnings. So the content warning should pop up or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm very excited to play this for the first time instead of just watching someone play it. And yeah, let's get started. 1 second. Alright. Where's the... Oh, there's the controller. Yeah, see those stinger transitions? Aren't those cool? Very proud of those. And by proud, I mean very happy with buying them. Okay. Anyway, so, yeah, let's go. Let's go! Yeah, baby. This is nostalgic. This is so nostalgic.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
No.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Sure he was.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I don't know that you'd want to work here. And now we're in the game. I'm gonna touch everything. Oh. That makes keyboard sound. No, listen, you don't want to work here. Anyway, let's go. Let's go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let me in! Let me in!
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Look at that wall texture. Can I jump? You can get on top of a desk somehow. I know that. Anyway, let's stop wasting time. Let's go to the meeting room. But yeah, you... And I hate Monday's mug. Perfect. Fantastic. Sorry. I'm turning up the volume slightly because the ambience is like really quiet. It's so office. This does not make sense. Yeah, I know.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Did I? Will I? Yeah, I'll enter the door on the left. It's the Homestuck number! Employee 413, baby. Apparently, I heard there was a Persona 3 reference in the new content. I'm very excited about that.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
It's too real. This is too real. I hate it. Okay. Me? Me most of all, baby. I'm the most. I'm sorry. This is so funny. Okay. The future was yesterday. Tomorrow is now. I'm sorry. This is funny. No, I'm leaving. There it is. Alright, are you ready for the first ending?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
This is my space. It was made for me.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
That's right, baby. That's me.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Because it's fun. Look at this broom closet. Jesus Christ, look at the beauty. Look at the new... Look at the textures.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
How much is rent in this broom closet? Good God.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
I think...
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Oh my God!
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Shut the fuck up! This is a nice place.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Mm-hmm.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Okay, I can't remember if I need to stay in here or not. But I don't think this is like a real ending, TM.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. I promise I'll play this game.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids.
No.
Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay, I think that's actually it. Okay. That was fun.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm sorry, I had 5 viewers and now I lost them. I don't know what I was doing. Executive. Fucking incredible social commentary we got here, guys. This is great. Let me flush the toilet. What absolute garbage human being has a huge window in their bathroom? Who does that? What is wrong with this man? Okay, here we go.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
I don't know.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Yeah, like right by the toilet too. That's weird. That's just weird. I'm sorry, sir. Something is wrong with you.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Alright, let's go. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought that was like a hole that I was gonna fall down. Alright. Alright.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
It's the capitalism. Ah! Hello?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Here's the thing. We're not going to do this ending. It's not going to happen right now. I need to do a couple others first before we get to that ending.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I can... Okay, nope. We're not jumping, baby. That's not going to be in a stream playthrough.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Ooh.
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place.
That's just capitalism.
Nothing.
This is literally just the narrator is like, hey, did you know capitalism's bad? Yeah. No shit, narrator. Okay.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Listen, it's just capitalism.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Gang?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yeah, there's a reason, that it is, this originally was a Half-Life 2 mod. So, that's why you're getting those vibes. Okay, yeah. Oh no, I lost another viewer, goodbye. Anyway, Alright, let's follow his instructions.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty,
this is so
his
boring.
obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Sure. Let's teabag it first. Okay. There we go. Now we're finally free of capitalism.
Blackness. and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
No.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself
Oh my God.
from someone else's
We gotta
command.
get you another job,
Freedom
my
was
friend.
mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
No.
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
No, we've only done what... No. Okay.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Okay.
And Stanley was happy.
No, I'm not happy. I'm not Stanley, but I'm not happy. Achievement unlocked. Beat the game. Well, that's it, folks. Only been running for 30 minutes, but I guess we gotta stop.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Awaiting input. Hello? Is there anything else? I don't know what that one is about, so I'm gonna keep a lookout. Server name access. I'm gonna keep a lookout for any more screens like that. Maybe you have to do it over several of them? I don't know. We really only know the couple main endings.
When Stanley came to a set
here.
of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What if I didn't, though?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Sure, buddy. If my glasses fall even a little bit down, the model thinks I am looking, like, straight up. It's very weird.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
I want soda.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Give me soda. I want a cold drink!
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
They're really nice paintings, though. Wow. Inspirational. It really makes me forget that I'm in an
Stanley's
office.
obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Good theory.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
No. Okay, let's go.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
No. No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
get wildly injured, pay money.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I think you can jump down here now.
Investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been
damn it!
his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do. Stanley left from the platform and plunged to his death.
I was trying to
Good
get
job, Stanley.
to the thing.
Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Oh god, I don't have a jump button.
All of his co-workers
Shut up.
were gone. What could it mean?
I don't
Stanley decided
care.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't care. I don't care.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Shut up.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, we're not admiring it. We already admired it. It's done.
Yes, this room.
Goodbye.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Is there anything in here?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No. I don't remember what this is. Sorry.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Are there any other options? I don't think there are any other options.
No, it's to the right, my mistake.
Okay. Now I remember this.
No,
God damn it!
The right.
Shut up!
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh, I know what ending this is.
Let's see, we went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Are you sure this time? But anyway, Crantheos, I'm gonna... Do you need it? I wish we had money. We could pay you to be like our video editor or something. I don't know. We're here again?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get
okay,
back
hold
to,
on.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about
I'd let you do it.
waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
No. So, we've played this, or we haven't played this game before. We just watched it being played, and by Markiplier like 8 years ago. So honestly, the memory's a little fuzzy. But if you're talking, are you talking about the freedom ending, or are you talking about multiple endings? Like, do you play the freedom ending more than once?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No. I think we can get the confusion ending.
When Stanley... Wait.
Yeah, baby.
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room
I just started.
With all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Oh, he's embracing his inner, not inner child, inner... something or other. Oh, God. Are these all links? I wonder if I can get lost. Oh, fuck, this is big. Oh, I'm gonna get lost. Okay.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Maybe.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Excuse me. I was about to find my way through.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Awaiting input. Was that in the first room? Did I screw up somewhere? I think I might have screwed up somewhere. Whoops. Yeah.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Sure. Oh no, somebody spilled their coffee. Not on the cheap corporate rug. Why do I keep turning these off?
Aha! I knew we'd missed something.
That was not there before.
Here it comes.
This wasn't here before. Oh god.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Oh, I don't like this.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
This is creepy.
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
I don't know.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Yay!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square.
Shut up.
And this was not one of those situations.
Yay!
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
Yeah, me too.
I don't care what might happen this time. I have
Oh
to
shit,
restart.
the door's gone.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
The nightmare
Just follow
blink.
the line. How simple is that?
You would not gift 69 subs. That's so many subs. Holy shit. Gotta get me to affiliate. We got it. We got the adventure line, guys. It's very simple, very easy. So this isn't the right way. Let's follow it. 4B4, 4B7.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence.
Oh, this
right?
is too deep for me.
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
What the hell are you talking about?
That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood. cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
What?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
I'm looking with my special eyes. Okay. That was goofy. I love it. I studied it. Da, 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 da.
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
What?
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Let me in. Let me in. Okay. Oh, this is where we started. Okay. Well, we don't go that direction. No! Are you joking? You're joking. Are you joking? Oh my god. Are you joking? I will click this door 69 times. Ugh. Oh, damn it! He got me. I'm the fool. But it was... But that would have been so funny.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Okay. The 42069 ending is the best ending. Huh? Oh, I don't know. I know that if I just sit in the office and wait, nothing happens, but we're gonna try that again.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Oh, okay. Sure.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
No.
Go wild.
No.
Use your imagination.
This is an infinite...
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Oh, no. What have we done?
Oh, no.
Oh, it's the adventure line again.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Did they say it, TM? That's fucking hilarious. I love it so much. Oh, this is so funny. Okay. Whoop.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Yes.
In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
I don't know what this man is talking about.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall.
It's a screen.
Who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on.
Obviously.
I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Oh,
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know?
God?
Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
No.
Okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Okay. Whew. That actually kind of scared me. Okay. Okay, so that's 2 endings. /3?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The narrator... Oh, there was an ending that we didn't get because I didn't want to press the skip button first thing. But apparently that's an ending, so... Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, we already admired it. Very good. High graphics. Great.
A work of art.
Bye.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
No.
I realize that investing in your
we
trust
also
in
got the
someone
ending
else can be
where he
difficult,
jumped
but
off
the
and didn't
fact
make it
is
to
that
the
the
thing.
story has been about nothing but... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
No buckets past this point. I've heard things about buckets.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, Stanley didn't. This is the thing.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, he didn't.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
This is the baby game.
There's
Yes.
I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Banned from chat for Vriska posting. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful. Here,
I don't
based
have to
on
have
the
an
data from
opinion.
your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
I also wanted a dinosaur. What the hell? Are we not playing Horizon Forbidden West? Oh my god. Bye.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated
Yes.
to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
No.
Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh no. Oh, goodbye, baby.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
You're welcome.
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Let's go. Yeah, that literal with the loud buzzer sound. Jesus.
Aha,
it's Firewatch.
What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
No, that's not this game.
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley, and it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Firewatch is actually a game I've considered playing on this stream. It's a game we've already seen played again, but also it's a good game. Why is he so mean? Oh no, I'm not looking at the link. What happens? Oh god. Wait, maybe don't. Maybe don't. That might be spoilers, technically. But let me know in Discord.
Oh no. No, it can't be.
The freedom of the wild. Branching paths?
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
What? No.
Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing.
But I wanted
that
to.
big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley.
Oh, let me go.
Okay,
Let me go. Let me go.
I'm going
Let me
to
go.
get us out of here. Let's find another game.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me
Preferably
go.
something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
No.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Yeah. What is it? Is this...
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design.
This is Rocket?
Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
I think.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here?
We play a game.
There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun.
This is completely
we shall run
new.
the bases and do a touchdown together.
By the way.
Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball.
What?
Have fun.
You know, I don't think that I'm not quite sure that I'm the size for this ball. Oh, wait, I'm fast now. Woo!
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Woo!
Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
Yes.
Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if... Hold on. What are you doing?
I didn't mean to do that.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
I legitimately didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, I wanted to play that ending to completion. Ah! Oh, it's the original with the T-I-T-T-Y lights. Oh god. This is the original, not the original. The original before the original. Wait, shit. I'm gonna get lost. I think... Oh, God. I'm scared. Narrator, come help me. Wait. Ooh. Okay, I know where I am. Yep. We're going backwards. I did want to see the rest of the video games, though. Like, I think there was going to be a Persona 3 reference, and I want to see it. If I have to manually restart, please tell me. I think it actually... Yeah, okay. There it is.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
Hell.
I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
So, I can't play through that whole thing again. It's gonna be way too long.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
No. This is so dumb, but it legitimately kind of scares me every time it cuts to black.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
That's different. Yeah, they're all kind of very abrupt, which I guess is the point. This is categorized as a horror game. I would not agree with that necessarily, but it sure is a game of all time.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness. Then the feeling went away, and he felt sad again. Then it came back and lingered for a minute or two. Now it's only half there. Just a kind of, tingle.
Bye.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, so I've lost track.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to
What if I
convince
go
you
through the
of
red
this,
door
but
this
I
time?
really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
No, I didn't.
Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
The red one. Okay, fine.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
This is an infinite room.
Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here,
Do you?
let me show you.
Is this the ending that I shouldn't be playing on stream? This is the ending that I shouldn't be playing on stream.
What are we looking for?
I will start over.
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
It's kind of It's kind of really dark, and I don't really want to do that on stream.
No, wait.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Hold A to skip and complete this ending. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it. I skipped it. Don't worry. Yeah, so, nope, not happening on stream. Wait, the phone? Which phone?
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Hold on. I don't know if Chaos left. I want to make sure that they know that I skipped it. 1 second. Yeah, I just want to put that out there. Cause yeah, it's not great for streaming. It doesn't super bother me just because it's a video game, but yeah, it would probably bother some people.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Sure.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Yeah, so the thing about it is that, like...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
The thing about it is, like, this was made in 2013, and back then, or this was released in 2013, and back then, I don't think there was a huge culture of, like, being sensitive about that kind of stuff. So, unfortunately, yeah, but, it's kind of nice that they added those skippable things. Whoa! I don't like this. Hello?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy.
Top right.
And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself,
yeah, this is Stanley goes crazy, and
all of my coworkers blinking mysteriously.
So this ending is Stanley goes nuts and is found dead. It's not yeah.
Out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
CW Unreality, and I'm serious.
None of it made it.
So, CW Unreality and death for this one. Oof. Okay. Yeah, let me fix that real quick. I can put that down here. Here we go. That's better. I don't know. Should we do this one on stream? No. I'll do it off stream. I'm gonna try to avoid the one. Oh, I do? Hello?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This is not right. This isn't correct.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I know.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
What does he say about the employee lounge this time?
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room?
Could a man love a room?
Truly, truly, deeply, madly love.
A room.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Oh, room, you complete me. I'm pretty sure that's an actual thing that exists, though.
At this point, but at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. What if I want the room to be my... I'm pretty sure you can jump off the thing now, but like, do you have to land on something?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
What if I just let him take me wherever he wants to take me?
Investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who?
She's been waiting.
Wait a second. Huh?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Sure, we can do this again. Okay. I'm in heaven now.
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
Can't move.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Ah!
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
I don't like the mannequin.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
No! Okay.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him.
Oh, this is gonna hit a little too hard. This is gonna be a little too real.
The inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
This is gonna be a little too real, guys. I'm sorry.
Now, he's eating lunch. Now, he's going home. Now, he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
That used to be a couch. Okay, what if I press a different button? It won't let me press a different button.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown. Fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. Each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
listen. This is a story about capitalism, is what I'm saying. Oh.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Well, I think that's what he's kind of getting at.
So he went
Crack
further.
open a cold one
He
with the
imagined
boys.
that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head, he relived it.
This gets a little
again,
weird, by the way.
And then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer.
No!
How
My
could there
wife!
possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets.
Not my wife!
The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Not my wife.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to
What if I
push a
don't?
button, do not do it.
What if I don't? Oh my god. I could... Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Oh, woof! This game,
I
it's
suppose I
not
can't.
subtle.
Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Oh!
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Okay. Jesus. Chat's over here singing in my chat box and I'm having an existential crisis.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Who farted?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay, how did we get there? Okay, we went right, and then we Hello? The sexy, sexy door. I want new content.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Let's find out. Oh, this is all new. Yay! Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Home computers.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
This is so
Please
creepy.
step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the
Oh.
Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well,
Oh.
this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
I'm scared. That was like...
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Am I going somewhere?
Is it broken? What's going on here?
Oh no!
Should we
God.
be moving somewhere? Or, oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new
I thought it was
content.
gonna kill me.
I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Ah. Also, hello everyone. I hope you're doing good.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if, oh, okay. Let's see the content. Gimme the content, Stanley.
Oh no! We have a bot, baby. Crentheos, if you could take care of that for me, please. Thank you. The jump circle.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Yeah. I am going to do all 34 jumps, yes. This is him exercising. I'm exercising my Stanley. No more. Fun!
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And if... Oh, wait. There's more.
Oh, wait.
Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is. That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations.
I'm
If you're
having
still
fun.
with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about.
No,
No
wait,
frills,
wait.
no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like
I don't
always.
think Stanley's having a good
What
time,
do you say, friend?
to be quite honest. He's not doing great. Home? Hello? What has happened? Oh, come on. At least let me open the door.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Okay. coffee nut. What is it with office culture and coffee? I don't get it. Ooh. What did you want to show me?
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past, and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Oh, okay. Is it the original game? Is it Elden Ring? I've never played Elden Ring. Is this Elden Ring?
I call it the Memory Zone.
Oh no.
It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Okay.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Hold on, hold on. You did not win a BAFTA, sir. Oh my god. Also, I want that zone sweet zone sign for my house. Okay. Oh no, I can't play that, never mind. Sir, this is kind of pathetic. I'm not gonna lie. You're cool and everything, but like... That was cool.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them.
Oh, there it is.
It's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore.
It's just a quick reference, okay.
Now, a lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
What's down there? Well, hold on, hold on. The original... Okay, okay, I have to make a choice. Two wildly different games. Let me in. Let me in. Why won't you let me in? I want to know what's in your deep dark basement. I guess I can't do that. Okay. The original remake. What are you trying to
Here's
say?
another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature
These
of
are real
choice in
reviews,
games,
by the way.
and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Oh no. Repeatable carpet textures. Source engine. Yeah, baby. That's what we like to see. I want in. Oh, the serious room. Why can't I come in?
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again.
I'm going.
Wait, hang on. I
I'm
don't
scared.
recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Oh, I'm scared. I'm a coward, please. Give me a cold drink. Cold drink. No, never mind. What is down here?
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
The thing I'm playing it on right now.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Sir, I'm sorry, but you've been saying gags the whole time. It's all been about the bit. What are you even talking about? Oh my god. Let me see it. Give me the ugly reviews. That's upside down.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did.
I
But
think you
maybe
did a
it
good
wasn't.
job.
Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks are my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Are you sure?
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past
I'm afraid.
It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over.
I feel mean.
I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place. I guess I should become better educated on exactly how Steam... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer.
Oh.
That last one was, well...
This is the movie Click.
30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's... Well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait. How do we get out of here? Where did the door go? Wasn't there a door that led into this room?
Oh.
I do feel quite certain that there was one here before. Stanley! Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room.
I'm afraid.
Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times. And there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button. And if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here. And more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again. I can't control anything in this room. Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back.
Shit.
Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
Oh, no.
Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with.
Oh,
and
no.
you think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button. Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunity.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Oh, this is upsetting. Okay, this is genuinely kind of upsetting. What? Ah!
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though they were...
I wonder if you can just let him keep going.
No consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone can leave a review. So here's what we get. We get these demands that seek everything and are accountable to nothing. We get a world where someone will say, oh, there should be a skip button. You should be able to freeze Stanley in place while the narrator sits there forever and ever. We want all of this in the new Stanley Parable. We demand it. And then, because it was said, because it was spoken, now it simply has to happen. The most immediate desires, every single thing demanded by every person at every moment in time. If someone wants it, then it's a crime not to bring it into being. Have we been given to indulging every fleeting whim for no reason other than to do so? Yes! Yes! It seems that this is now the world we live in. It seems that we are a people living in such bleakness and discomfort with ourselves that our entertainment is now our lives. It has come to represent us. It absolutely must speak to who we are as people.
How are y'all?
Without our entertainment, we have nothing. Without entertainment, we would have to face inward toward the cruel bleakness inside.
How are y'all doing?
We would turn to look at our deeper nature.
Good.
And find a
Keeping hydrated.
Gazing back with unyielding aggression. And so because of
this is all very
we
deep.
require that our amusements and our playthings and our flights of fancy be so impossibly captivating that they consume all of our attention, turn our heads completely away from the bleakness. In effect, we have demanded that our entertainment be the collapse of ourselves. What a pitiful reflection of humanity these entertainments are. What a shameful mirror to the human spirit they project. I'm not mad. I'm not mad about any of this. I'm at peace with it. I am the calm center of gravity around which these perversions hurl themselves. I am a waypoint for reasonable and collected discourse. They're the ones who are mad. They're the ones who couldn't stand the idea of me using my game to try to say something. Maybe they were just jealous of me. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
They've been jealous of me this whole time.
No. I'm afraid. Hello?
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
Oh God, we broke him.
End is never the end.
Ah! Okay. We doing all right? We all right? Okay, if the people upstairs could not bang around, that would be great. Anyway. I see the sky. But has it been worth it? We've lost the narrator. I might have gotten stuck. No, I'm fine. I don't know what a horror gam is, but... Oh. I mean, it is psychological horror, in a way. Why is this so pretty? Honestly, I could take a picture of this and use it as my background. This is just nice. I love that aesthetic. No. No, it's all gone. Okay, yeah, this is getting spooky. Oh, this is spooky. Okay. Oh, I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. Ah! What the hell? The skip button broke. Oh, okay. The narrator's dead. Is it infinite? What if I just keep walking in this direction? Scared. Oh, there it is. Endings, baby. We got them. Oh no. Narrator? Narrator?
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, that was a little bit... Oh, God. Okay, yeah, alright. The new content.
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
New content. What's down there, though? Is the narrator mad at me?
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2. Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
I mean, they have literally been asking for it. Taste the sequel.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Long-term franchising potential. They're back! 2 doors! Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of absorbing all of this. I should be talking more. Ah! Wait, this is a... You can't make multiple PowerPoints. You can't have 2 PowerPoints in your game.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Scrum! No, it's logical. It's really... Goo. Scrum. 10. Design pitch. 11:30. Break. 11:35. Pitch design. 12:02. Number 2 chat. Who took the red marker? Me. Sir, are you talking to yourself again? I hate how this is like the modern office. It makes me upset. New features. New content. Okay. Including a door we're not allowed to go into.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Oh, you've trapped me in here then. Good, good. Fantastic. We're loving it, guys. This is great. The bucket! Please, no screenshots. Hold on, guys. I need to make sure that I don't.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Oh. Oh god, that freaked me out for a second. Hold on. Hold on, I need to make sure. I took a screenshot.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is.
What?
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my
Wait, did I
decision.
miss
We're
the
moving
reassurance
on.
bucket? Let me have the reassurance bucket. I want the bucket. I've gotten 2 out of 11 achievements.
The Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
I do want the bucket.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Does
I
it?
think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Ooh.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more.
Is he flirting with me?
In the Stanley Parable 2. Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Hold on. The button that says the name of the player playing the game. Is this gonna dox me?
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Jim.
Sorry,
No.
I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really
Imagine
simulate
being
the full
Jim and
experience
playing
of
this game.
feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to
That's
imagine
dangerous.
yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim.
I can't.
Falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
No.
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Jim.
Yes, you see? What a thrill, what a rush. That was you. The button described you. Do it again, do it again.
That was you. That's not me.
Jim.
Oh, it hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature
Yeah,
in the Stanley Parable
I was
2,
wondering if
would
it was
still be
actually
worth
going to
the
do
money.
that.
Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Okay, hold on. Let's go back the way we came with our handy dandy reassurance bucket. I'm so happy about the reassurance bucket.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
The new, updated ray trace, more of the same, but in a good way. I want ray tracing. Jump circle, infinite hole, the button that says the name of the player playing the game. Free, a new and easy achievement. I can't believe it's that simple. Give me the achievement. Oh.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you.
Gamers?
And I promise it will happen.
Give me the achievement. Give it. Rip off. Take me down your creepy basement, and for what? Nothing! This reassurance bucket is really, like, it's making
What
the game.
else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet? You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back
I
for
want
Stanley Parable 2 as
jump.
well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle? Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
I got I got achievement unlocked. You can't jump. Okay. Let's go get some collectibles. Love that. Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them? Hello?
Ah, Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Jesus Christ, what is happening here? I'm scared. my god. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. I can find them.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Okay, but are there actually... Oh my god. There are, though. There 100% are all of these in here. And I'm sorry that my eyes keep doing the thing.
Have you
it's
seen
my
everything
glasses'
you wanted
fault.
to? Ready to move on now?
No. I'm pretty sure there was at least one thing I didn't see. Yeah, because, like, there was an epilogue room. Back here... I think. What's back here? Oh, that's just the exit. Okay. Where was that epilogue room? This room is reminiscent of Control. Anyway, which is another game. Exclusive, the button that says Jim. Imagine being Jim. You heard Jim in the game. Did they change that? Where's the epilogue? I saw it. Damn it. There was something I missed. That's new. Let's see. What is it? Oh.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
But if the end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, how do you put in an epilogue? Many thoughts. Head full. No! Oh my god. Oh no, wait, oh let me in! Okay, where's the exit? I'm done. Very nice. I'm glad I saw your game. Very cool. I saw an infinite hole. Is there an infinite hole? There's an infinite hole, I bet.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Should I? Hey, gang. Should I go down the infinite hole? Alright, well, I guess that settles it. Woo!
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
The teleport button?
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Great. Now.
Hold on. I need to turn on subtitles again. And show content warnings.
I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel. Okay, and I guess we're back in the hole now. Did you really need to see it again?
Yeah.
I don't know what else there is to say, Stanley. It's an infinite hole.
Well, then why
It's
did you put it in the
exactly
game?
what you're doing right now, but forever. There really are so many other fascinating exhibits that I've prepared for you. I really spent quite a lot of time on all this, and I would very much like to show you some more of them.
Fine.
How about we go ahead and press that teleport button again so we can get back to what's really important about...
Huh?
Oh, goodness. Well, this is rather embarrassing, Stanley. I'll be honest with you. I truly did not believe that anyone would actually stay in the hole long enough to hit the bottom. Yes, I know. I told you the hole was infinite, but come on. Who actually wants to fall forever? The hole was plenty deep. It was more than deep enough,
Portal
in
did
my
it.
opinion. Maybe it's you who likes falling too much. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
No.
If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Fine. They put a roof on the infinite hole room. It's literally not infinite. This is false advertising. I'm so upset. You want to bet that that's a Stanley figure? No. Fine, I'll go with your stupid... God damn it. I am so lost right now. In all of the, like... in all of the timelines, I'm super lost. Whose purse is that? Ah! This looks like Control, I'm sorry.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
Okay.
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2. I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better.
I don't know.
I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley?
How do you
This
jump
isn't a
in the infinite
coherent
hole?
video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well,
Oh, hey, it's me.
insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully,
Tastefully.
of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Oh my god! No, like... This is literally Control. You can't just copy Control, okay? You can't copy Control. Did it start me all the way over? Oh, no!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The bucket!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Thank God! We can't go anywhere without the bucket.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Sure. Why does that make a fart noise?
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Room closet ending with bucket.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket.
No!
You can feel that, can't you? The aura of
No!
jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
No!
I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to
No.
say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your
Not
bucket.
my friend!
This is your companion and lifelong friend.
Not my friend!
Hand it over. Oh no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient?
How
that your life
dare
is
you?
so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
I can't... Oh, nightmare. I can't believe you would imply... Okay, never mind, I'm bored.
I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go. There.
Hell yeah!
Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet.
Yeah.
With all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
God. Okay, fine.
All right, coming to a staircase, Stanley
I
and the
missed
bucket
something.
walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Slap. Oh my god.
Stepping in.
No! I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Oh no. Oh no! I fucked it up. Okay, shit. I fucked it up. Do I need to restart the game? Okay, let's try again. Huh! Stanley. No,
All
where's
of his
my bucket?
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This is weird. Bucket.
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
This is my bucket. It was made for me.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Okay, we're actually gonna go
Still
through
no
with
one
it
was
this
here.
time.
Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Me and my bucket.
Stepping into his manager's office,
God.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket.
If not for my friend,
Even now,
the
in his
companion
darkest of
bucket.
hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always.
Oh my
The
god.
bucket would. And he knew it. The two of them were inseparable.
They're gonna take away my bucket.
At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
Yeah.
Was it that the bucket knew all along?
Oh my
Was
god.
the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Crane Theos, this is the collectible. It's your game. This is your game. I need to look at that. Hold on. It's legitimately so good. It's been so long. Oh my god. Good, fantastic.
The elevator raced downward,
Also, hello.
plummeting towards an unknown fate.
Hello, hello.
It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Oh my god. I hope you're doing well, BC Witchling. I am having a great time. It's only $25. You could play it right now.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Okay, fine. Yeah, we'll go. We'll do this again. And then we're gonna do the
lights rose
other one.
on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Yeah, yes, I know you, and I remember your username, and also, I think we've followed each other on Tumblr for many years, but yeah, this is our fun little, lore for our VTuber avatar that's like, oop, it's demons! Wink.
monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped,
Sorry, that's
monitored
so
like
funny.
guinea pigs.
God.
The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as
Oh my
Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
I can't believe I'm convinced you to buy the game. Okay. Oh my god.
Was
Not
the
the
bucket
bucket.
under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
This is freaking funny, y'all. It's so good. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the Homestuck in me.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control, never! He squeezed the bucket tighter, his one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket. But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Oh my god. This is so fucking funny. Okay, I'm sorry. My
When at
face
last
hurts.
they came to the source of the room's power, Stanley and the bucket knew it was their obligation to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
No.
But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls. Stanley gasped in horror.
Oh my
Had this
god.
been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen. Birds. Silly birds. The control buttons became active again.
Oh my god. Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. God.
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world. The mind controls were only a facade to disguise its true intentions. Had the bucket known this all along? Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery. Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable. Of all the possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely the best. And Stanley was happy.
Okay. Oh
All
my
his
god.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Hello? Figurative finders? Oh my
The
god.
confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
I'm sorry. Why is this so funny? Oh my god.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room. Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Oh, I can hear Crane Theo's cracking up in the other room. This is fucking amazing.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
I'm sorry, I can't. Oh!
Truly, being here with the bucket was a grand adventure. Stanley
I
reflected
gotta
on
turn
all
on my
they'd
happy
been through
face for
together.
this.
First, walking through the door on the right, then walking to the lounge,
Oh,
then
the nightmare
arriving at
blinking.
the lounge. What a thrilling journey the bucket had inspired. Perhaps this was where the bucket felt most truly at home, here in the employee lounge. Perhaps it's the only place a bucket can even feel at home.
You can't get me to stop with my bucket. No!
Stanley decided to just give the bucket absolutely as much time as it needed to be in the lounge. Clearly, the bucket and the employee lounge shared a special connection.
I share a special connection with the bucket. It's my companion bucket. Fine.
But finally, the bucket was done being in the lounge, and they took the first open door on their left to get back to business. And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
What if I did the confusion ending with the bucket? No, hold on. Hello? Bucket confusion. Yeah, it keeps making it sounds like farting to me. Lots of boxes. Oh! Trust the completionist instinct. I don't have a completionist instinct. Oh, no. I know you do. You would don't listen. I'm gonna let you collect all the collectibles. Why wouldn't they just tell us something will happen? This investigation, this room, they feel pointless, TBH. We have to synergize our resource to ensure their retrieval. God. Oh my god. Is there? Okay. Alright. Employee 416. No. No, I don't think so.
Going to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
I'm pretty, like, they said there's 20 additional endings. I don't think they're endings plus bucket.
Another miniature
Yeah!
Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands? Stanley figs? What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
It's fucking incredible. I got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Boy, that's a lovely purse. Thanks. Oh wait, I've already been here. shit. Hold on.
Stepping in.
Nope. And we're going back down, and we're gonna figure out what's going on with this particular ending. Did it cross off another one? It didn't. Alright, we're going back. Oh, and the door's closed. Okay. Sure. I want to go in the new content room again. I don't think I can put this bucket down. Hello? Escape pod bay, floor 760. There's no narrator here. Where did he go? Bucket, hold me. Let's see. Excuse me. Oh. There's a red door. And I can't open it. Am I just gonna have to go up like 12 flights of stairs? Jesus. Anyway, so how are you? How's everybody doing? One of these doors has to open, right? I'm sorry, your ear's itchy. Escape pod launch bay. Escape! Having random body parts itch is honestly the worst. 0 out of 10 human trait. Oh my god. I'm gently caressing the bucket. Oh my god. Bucket Chan. You Goodbye, Bucket. Oh no. I'm sorry. No, 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 no. No, okay. No. No, okay. No, okay. Okay, I need a second. The way the way you sensually just kind of shush. Like you can't see it because I don't have leap motion, but like shush. And then gently caress the bucket's cheeks. I'm a little ruined right now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where's the bucket? What the fuck did you do with my bucket? What the fuck did you do with my bucket? I'm legitimately upset. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What happened to my
This
fucking
was
bucket?
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And here it was, the lounge. What a room, Stanley thought to himself. What a room, what a room, what a room.
Where did you put it?
This is what Stanley thought.
Where the fuck did you put it?
What a room, what a room. What a room. Va-va-voom. What a room.
It's not as good as my fucking bucket.
Yeah.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh my god. What if it is?
And
Oh
so
no.
he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No, I need to look. I need to find... Oh, it did. Somewhere both red and blue. Oh, I know where they're talking about. Boom.
Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please
Something nasty.
take your time.
No. Where the fuck did you put my bucket?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Where the fuck did you put my bucket?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation.
Where's my
But his
fucking
attention
bucket?
was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Where I am
Yet
so
incredibly,
fucking
by
pissed.
simply
Oh my
pushing
god.
random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Oh my god.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Swear to fucking god, where's my fucking bucket? Where is it? I lost my bucket. I lost my bucket. I know. I'm actually sad about the stupid bucket. I want my bucket back. This is upsetting to me.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall,
Is my
Stanley
bucket
would meet his violent death.
Here?
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
This is worse. You only have
At
the
this
companion
point,
cube
Stanley
for a
was
little
making
while.
a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
There's nothing here for me anymore. The bucket's gone. I can't. The bucket's gone. What am I supposed to do now, huh? I mean, what is there to live for? The bucket is gone. We had so many laughs together.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture.
Silly
He
person.
doesn't know the
That's
real
so
story,
sad.
trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great
sad.
loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end
Yeah, take
to
it.
his
Take
brief
it all
and
away.
shallow life.
There's no more
Farewell,
bucket.
Stanley.
And we pause because we're not gonna die.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly. And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
That's bleak. I can't interact with anything here. What about this building? Looks like a thing. Yep. It's near. I forget. Is there any more narration in this? Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. No, do it. The lounge. Will the game feature capybaras? Sadly, no. Where the fuck is my bucket? I'm not letting this fucking go. I paid good money to have this bucket. $25 US. 25 US greenbacks. Where the fuck did they put it? What? Okay, yeah, I did not explore that as thoroughly as I could have.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit.
No!
There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Well, okay. Not as much as me and my fucking bucket. Give me my fucking bucket back. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Oh.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Replacement bucket? It's not my original bucket. It's not my friend. Narrator. It's not my fucking friend.
And try not to lose this one too, you...
I didn't lose the other one! You little shit. I did it. Yeah, but it's suspicious. I mean, it's the bucket, but like...
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket.
I wonder if we can
calling to
do
him,
the games
telling
ending
him
with the
that
bucket.
employee lounge was simply
No,
the place
I'm
to
not.
be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room?
No, listen.
Never mind. The bucket was wrong.
If I ever say the words sussy baka in any context, you have license to kill me. Hit me over the head. Do it.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No, said the bucket. Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Shut up! Shut up, all of you. Shut up!
Good, said the bucket. Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked. No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point. Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket? I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly.
What the fuck?
So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket.
No, it's not.
Please, step in here for a moment.
I'm afraid. They're gonna take my bucket away. Oh my god.
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket. Okay, let's begin. Item 1. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Incorrect.
What?
It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
You motherfucker?
Item 2. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Incorrect. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket,
That's
not
a
an
bucket!
actual bucket. Item 3. Is this a bucket?
No.
Incorrect. This is a bucket.
I'm gonna have a conniption.
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor. It's an enormous machine that tills the earth. I thought this was a gimmick. How on earth did you manage to screw it up? Absolutely incredible. Let's just move on to the next one.
I'm just that good.
Is this a bucket? Correct.
Huh?
This is a bucket.
No. Oh my fucking god.
Item 6.
Is this a bucket?
What is happening?
Trick question. Oh, gotcha.
How the fuck can you be a
I can... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere.
Oh my god. I can't do it.
Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here. And I don't appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something. And therefore nothing could possibly be something. Unless, in your twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing? Answer me straight, Stanley. Do you believe that nothing is a bucket?
At this point, I don't know.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago, I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket? Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with.
My God.
I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart.
Don't take my
I don't
bucket.
get that. I'm sorry, but I'm going to erase all buckets
No!
entirely.
No!
Here we go.
No! No!
What happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket? Every single thing in the game was a bucket. Oh my God, I had no idea. How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either. Oh, this is wonderful news. We're not buckets. Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue. But it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what. I'll reset everything, and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket. If you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right, here we go.
No! No! Sorry! Gang! we need to have a table talk. Okay. I love this game. Okay, that's it. And I wanted to show off our stinger transitions. Okay, bye.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were.
Yes.
Warmth spread through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again, he was home.
Fuck!
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Okay. Okay.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this... No, never mind. The
Bucket was wrong.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back, and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door. Oh, good, Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually. You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this
bucket that they've never seen before.
I love the bucket.
Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the adventure line? We could make the adventure line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
The broom closet is a character.
Whee! Look at that button line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well. Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content.
It didn't age badly
like
at
this.
all.
But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
Intervention. You can't make me give up the bucket. It's gonna make me give up the bucket. Guys, I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh, fuck.
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the
No!
bucket. That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
No!
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
No. Don't make
Can
me
you
do
guess
this.
what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
No. 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 I'm so sad. Why am I sad about this bucket? No, don't make me get rid of him.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure,
No!
I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this.
There's no
Okay,
stairs.
the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting.
No!
Give the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
I am deceased.
The Bucket Destroyer. My prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about
Oh my
you.
God.
All of it squandered now. Goodbye.
Hello. Oh my
new
God.
friend.
Hello. Thank
For the
you.
moment in
And
time that you
thank
were
you for the
here,
raid, Chromastellation.
You were magnificent.
I appreciate that. Oh my God. Hello. Hello, everybody. I am playing the Stanley Parable, and you've kind of come in at a weird moment. I'm so sorry. Hello, Scary Grapefruit. Hello. That's a fantastic username. I love that. Okay. You've come at a strange time. All excellent. Excellent. I've just refused to destroy my beloved bucket. It's very important to me. I've been playing this game for 3 hours. I need to go to bed. Oh my god. Okay. I'm probably going to be playing this for about 30 more minutes, and then I literally do have to go to bed because I have a job. But oh my god. How was your playthrough? How was it? And how many endings did you end up getting? Cause goddamn. Oh yes, high five, plural high five. Oh hello, thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh, it says 23. It's not actually at 23. I need to update that. A raid is when you finish a stream and then you go and direct your followers to another stream. So you could have an infinite loop of content. But yeah, plural high five, and oh my god. This is fucking good. Fuck. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go. It's actually at 27, but let's go. Did I die? I think I might have died. Oh, I'm getting loopy, guys. Loopy. Get it?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
We do stand a bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled. He'd never be alone again, not truly alone, not with the bucket around.
At least 90% of this new content is like...
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Yeah, I don't know why I got the bucket sticker. The sticker of a bucket on a bucket. Oh fuck, what were we doing? No wait. I changed my mind. Damn it. I wanted to go back and see if there was more of the intervention. I wonder...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
I wonder if I get the escape pod ending again, if it does something different. I don't know.
Stepping into it.
Hold on, I need to start the game over. I'm not sure a sticker of a bucket is a bucket. We don't know what a bucket is! At this point, what is a bucket? It's all a bucket! There's something wrong.
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct?
Yeah. Are we? Are you sure?
Understood. Your order will be canceled immediately.
But
Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
thank you. I made it myself. I honestly probably need to redo it. I just kind of made this as a test run. But, wait, that was an ending? What the fuck? We are all buckets, guys. We're all buckets. Well, I didn't think the niece's birthday made sense. Hold on.
The good old bucket. Just Stanley and the bucket. Off on another thrilling adventure together.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his
It'll
chest.
be a bucket and
entered
you'll
the
like
door
it.
on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him,
No.
telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
Well, thank
No,
you for the follow,
never
Scary
mind.
Grapefruit.
The bucket was wrong.
You are at most a
Stanley
cup.
took the door on his left to
No.
go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't
No.
go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Why did he give the
Stanley did not question
bucket
why or how this
that
bucket was
accent?
speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
I've never had a thought in my life. I can't just, you know, have a thought. Come on.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this
This
dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
It's not a dark room. That's a brightly lit room. What are you talking about? Oh. Whoa!
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Pick up the phone,
okay,
and it will take us back
okay,
home,
okay.
where we can go about life together.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yep, I went.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
You said that! Jazz music. Specific. Can I not go anywhere? Where is the bucket? Where did you put my bucket? Where the fuck did you put my bucket? Again! I will end you. Where do I go? What do I do? I'm so confused. Oh god, where am I? What am I doing? Who am I? I'm stupid. Hello.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Sure. You just don't know.
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me.
The bucket is my true friend. Listen.
Oh, I'll try anyway. Stanley?
No.
Can you hear me?
No.
Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think. It can't talk. All it will ever truly
No.
do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's it. It doesn't do anything else.
It's my friend, and I love him. Don't listen to the loud man.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time, it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is this awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal.
Maybe it's all we need. It's all we need, guys. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ.
It's sad, but I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
Bucket Dakimura win.
I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. It's just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid.
Exactly.
Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another. Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket?
Look at it. It's curves. Look at it. That's my life, baby.
Oh no. I'm having feelings.
Oh my God.
Bucket. Oh no. What's going on? Why do I want to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes. The bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation.
Oh, fuck. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, gang. Are you ready for this, baby? Are you guys ready for the psychological damage I'm about to... I need to calm down. I need to calm down, guys. I need a moment.
Stanley, give me the bucket.
No.
Give it to me. Give me the bucket, Stanley.
No.
I need it. Give it to me now. Give it or I'll...
Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay. Bucket senpai, no. Okay. Okay. Listen, okay? Listen. Okay, listen, guys. Okay. Alright. Well, so... I'm gonna call it quits for today. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, I can't. Okay. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. I need to call it quits for today so I can go to sleep. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. I genuinely had such a good time. And thank you for the follows and the raid. Oh my God. I'm sorry that I just quit. But I will check out your channel. And oh my God, I just can't. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, nice meeting y'all. And, I hope, we all come back here and have just an enjoyable time later. Yeah, and we stream tarot on Sundays. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes it's just games and chatting, but I think this week should be a tarot stream, and, what is with you and forgetting E's today? Yeah, thank you so much for coming. Anyway, I'll see you later. It's okay. Alright. I'll see y'all later, and have a good night. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god. I'm trying to get to affiliate, so it means a lot. But yes. Alright, see y'all later.